Hello and welcome to yet another video from Sustenance and Covering, the only YouTube channel you need to not only survive the current apocalypse but actually enjoy it. And today we're going to be continuing our series about staying warm at night. Because I stay warm, I stay out here on the porch, and if it's 28 degrees outside, might be about one degree warmer right here on the porch, about 29. But in any case, today we're going to talk about keeping your head warm. And there's some misconceptions about this. I've done a little research on the internet, and there's still people saying that the average person loses 75% of their body heat through their head. I think if you're fully dressed like I am, got long johns and sweatshirt, sweatpants on, then yeah, I didn't have a hat, if I was out in the cold, 75% of my heat would be escaping through my head simply because it's not dressed. But if you just go outside with nothing on, probably your head would be the least of your worries. So anyways, by putting the cap on, you kind of stop a lot of that temperature, your heat from leaving. Now, why this is important, if you're in a, you've seen the video about how nice I got my bed set up. It's really nice and toasty under there, and I dress for it. However, if I go to sleep and my head is sticking out and I'm not wearing a hat, it causes my core temperature to drop. When your core temperature drops, then you'll start feeling all the discomfort as if you are not have any protection whatsoever. My problem is, and I've got neuropathy, my feet will start hurting really bad. And I cannot stand for my feet to get cold. But if I'm all wrapped up and my head is sticking out, my feet will get cold. And that's just a fact. People can tell me I'm imagining it, but if I am, it's a strong one, imagination. Anyways, the kind of caps I've tried and why I've settled on this. This is what I sleep in. This hat here was issued to me in 1980. And I know this one is the one because in 1986 I left the door of my car open and the dog got in there and ate it up, so it's got holes all in it. But this is one I got at an Army surplus, and I think I paid about $8 or $9 for it. There's a lot of places you can get a knit cap like this for $1, but I have learned from experience, not from what I read in advertisement, that a cap made of wool is going to outperform anything you get at Walmart for $1. I understand that they make some space age type synthetic materials that they use in these type of hats that will do better than wool. However, I don't have that kind of money to buy it that for. If I go to Goodwill or the Salvation Army and I see one of them $100 caps there for $1, I'll get it, and I'll do another video later. But I've never seen one, and I have been looking. Anyways, this here cap is what I've worn for years, but always by morning it's gone. And I didn't know if I was losing it 10 minutes after I fell asleep or in the wee hours of the morning when I start tossing and turning. But that once it's gone and I realize it's gone, I'm fumbling all over the bed looking for it, and didn't like that. So I got me this. This is a ski mask. See, it's got 2 holes for the eyes and 1 hole for your mouth. I tried this and it may have stayed on better, but I couldn't sleep with it. This piece right here that rubs on your nose was so irritating that I could not sleep with this cap on. And then one day I saw a video on YouTube by Johnny J. Rambo. He's somewhat of a bushcraft expert. He really is. You ought to check him out. He did a video about the balaclava. That's this. It looks like a knit ski cap, but just got 1 hole. And you see, you just put it right around your eyes, or if it's bothering your nose, or if you wear glasses and you got it like this, your glasses will fog up. So you can pull it down under your chin. And I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was a difference between this and a ski mask. I just grabbed whatever they had and never even thought about it. But in Johnny J. Rambo's video, he actually pulled it around his head, and it was looking just like he was wearing a scarf. But anyways, this here I could sleep in, but it still fell off my head the same way as this knit ski cap. And I have no idea if I pulled it off while I was sleeping or what. but by morning it'd always be gone, and if I go to look for this, I couldn't get it back on my head without waking up. Whereas this here, it's pretty easy to just pull it on down. And if you notice, I've got it rolled up. At night when I'm sleeping, I just pull this right on down over my ears, and it does just about as much as what this does. Now, what I was talking about, them $100 synthetic materials that they use to make these caps with, well, they use them for these too. But not having the money to get them, I can't do a review of that. I'll keep my eyes open at Goodwill. That's it.